I'm in Wallace, Louisiana at Whitney Plantation, one of the first plantations in all of America to exclusively showcase the lives of slaves. Trinice, how vital were enslaved people in the success of plantations?
They were very vital. One, it was free labor. They gave them enough just to survive, gave them enough food just to survive, gave them enough clothing just to survive, which meant that they had little to none. Two, because the harvest of this labor was very successful. Louisiana was probably one of the most successful parts in the United States. Right now we're going into the big house. The big house is where the enslavers lived, slept, ate. Their office was here. For over 100 years, the Haydel family lived on this plantation and ran this business. This house was built and also architected by enslaved Africans. These floors were made out of the mud from the Mississippi River. Children 10 and younger, their job was to create the bricks for these floors. If you look really close, you'll see some of the little fingerprints on the floor from the children to make sure that the brick was hard enough to stay on here. This fireplace is original to the property.
What?
And also those bricks are original as well. And you can see H on there because that was the last name Haydel. This is what you call the prepping room. They'll get the food, prep it, so they can serve it upstairs. So let me show you the secret room. You had to be special in order to be in this room. This is the wine cellar. You better not get caught trying to steal any wine. You see that we have bars up here too. So those bars were actually installed by the owner. This is what you call the cooling room, because it's opposite of where the sun is, and that is an olive jar. It was placed to keep like the milk, eggs, water cool so that they can serve it to the enslavers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so that's a refrigerator. That practice is something that the enslaved Africans used in Africa, because it's hot. So they knew how to keep things cool. Now this room is the laundryer's room. This person was in charge of the laundry. So they would do the sewing, knitting, whatever they need to do in this room. The domestic enslaved people, their job was primarily to make sure that the house was kept, that the clothes were washed, that the food was prepared, everything for the big house. Serving them, to bathe them, to wash and nurture their children, and maybe sometimes breastfeed their children as well. Their slave cabins where they lived was actually nearby this house. They also had maybe between 5 and 7 people that worked as a domestic enslaved people, but domestic enslaved people weren't just working inside the house. During harvest time, which was October through December, they also had to go outside and work in the field as well, 24/7.